everybody. Round 6 of the Short Course Nationals. This time we're going down to London, Beckenham, for Eden Park Raceway. So we've got everything in the back, all the awnings, or gazebos, whatever you want to call it, tables, race cars, tools and food and all that stuff, all loaded up in the back of the ute. And we're heading down to London now. We're going to be there in about an hour-ish, so about 11 o'clock. And we're going to get set up, do a bit of practicing, and then we'll check back in and we'll see what's what. At the track, got all the gear in the van, and I've started waterproofing old gazebo. Got some Phoenix waterproofer. The seams leaked like sieves last time it rained. We're not due rain this weekend, but it should be good. And different area codes. By special request of Paul Gill, he wants to see some of the social action.
Oh, alright then.
Cheers, Paul Gill. We're getting social. Not so sure about these guys.
They're tucking some wings.
Or these guys. But that's more to do with the fact that they came down yesterday and got battered then, which is a smart thing to do, because that means tomorrow they're all going to be sober and I'm probably not going to be.
At least tonight.
No, that's not going to happen.
Each way. If you go with the hose in, you're going to head on, that's all. Just be a little bit careful.
Morning, Mr. Jones.
Hello.
Scrutineering.
Scrutineering.
I plugged his battery in for him, Dad.
Oh, did you not plug it in? Oh, well, normally he does it himself. You all set, Maxie?
Yeah.
Good lad. You know the rules, yeah?
Hey, KIRK for the win. Hey, KIRK for the win.
final stadium truck. These things are fast, man. Alright then, round one done. I sucked. Carlos beat me.
Your boy.
Car's good though. Did the job. Just too many mistakes, usual gig. Got a bit nervous, that sort of stuff. We'll change the batteries. I'm going to keep these tyres because they are a little bit grippy at the minute, but they'll bed in over the course of the day. And then we'll see how we get on a bit later on. Max is flying though, he's up there now, just about to go and do his thing, so we're going to go and have a little watch of that. So we're about halfway through the day. We're coming up for the last round of, is it last round of quali now, boys?
Yeah, last round now.
Is this the overall result?
Just there, mate.
Can I just
Currently sat there at the top.
zoom in there? Well, that doesn't happen very often. Look at that though, 12 laps, 5:24. Yeah. Beautiful. So where's my listings here?
You're actually been the fastest of the day so far.
Heat 5, yeah.
Kev by 0.28 of a second.
Heat 5. So that's the first round that I've won outright, but this is where it gets interesting. Look at that lap time, 25:49. Yesterday in practice I did a 25:1. I was close to that 24, but that was just a blinding run, and it happened on lap 2.
And there I am. I'm happy to have finally got down to the 27s.
So I come first in round 3, round 2. So I had 2 first in heat, but not first in rounds. That's where
Yeah,
it
you were
was.
second in round.
Yeah. So I had 26:27, best lap there. So that's pretty good. Carlos has had a bit of an unlucky sesh. He's had some good results. So he got second there. Look, 26:34. He's nearly in the 25. So he's flying. And in round 2, then round 1. Round 1 was my worst round. I had a bit of a messy session at the start. So we're all good. This is round 4 of the 4-wheel drives. Michael Spindley leading. Big Trev with a pickup truck. Flying.
I'm alright. I'll get a cuddle though, I'm not for thank you.
See it, we're in the lines then now. We're on the rostrum for round 4, currently leading. It's all mine to lose. Let's see how we get on. So time is about 2 o'clock. Qualifying's finished, and somehow I managed to do a TQ. So got 2 firsts in the last 2 rounds of quali. Absolutely flying in the last one. Did a 25-second lap again, and did 5:19, I think, 12 laps. Felt good. The tyres were good. In the finals now, it's going to be interesting. We've got Kev and Michael Spindley just behind, Carlos just behind them as well. It could be very interesting. So I'm going to try and see if I can get somebody to film one of the finals for us, and we'll get it put on. That'd be pretty cool. Well, there we are, folks. Number 1. I'm going to savour this moment because this does not happen very often for me. I usually crash way too much, but Today the consistency fairies were in my pocket and we got a decent couple of runs in and we made it stick. What's occurring, KB?
Sticking up, 4th on the grid.
Oh, 468th.
Yeah. Solid pace all day, so.
It's all good. 4th's not a bad place to start on a grid though, mate.
I'm just going to follow the train and see what happens from there.
I'll try and lead us out, and
I'm going to try and capitalise on the carnage.
yeah. My plan is to try and get a little bit of a lead at the first lap or so.
That's it.
Just
Once
so
you
I
get
don't
the
get too
3 or
much
4
pressure
laps
on
out
me.
of the way and you
Yeah.
break from the front pack, the rest of the pack, you're
That's
alright
it.
if you have a fumble.
Let second and third have a battle, and then you can just sneak through and come and join me up the front.
That's the plan.
So the first day final was done. I ended up coming a 3rd place. Cocked up the first couple of laps. Lots of crashing, lots of dodginess. But interestingly, Kev and Michael have both gone quicker than they've gone all day. And with Michael making a 25.5 fastest lap, so he's got some speed. So this is going to take some beating today. Still in with the podium contention, but if we look down the list of the laps, truck 1, 28, that's no good. 27's alright, 31 no good, 26 there. Yeah, so I actually didn't lose a huge amount of time, but the other guys are so fast, you don't need to lose much time. I ended up 5 seconds behind second place, so let's see if we can fix that in the next one. Had to go a little tyre change in sesh as well because I'd lost too much tread off of the old ones, and they were looking a little beat, causing some very dodgy, inconsistent grip levels. You can see there's really not much pin left on that bad boy at all. It's just sliding everywhere. I'm going to use them as my excuse for doing so badly in the first final. See if we can correct that in the next one. Truck's looking pretty decent though. The body shell's getting a bit of grazing from the AstroTurf when you go on your roof or stuff like that. But a brake cleaner will have that cleaned up nicely though. It's all good. So second round of finals gone. I managed to blag a win because this guy and Spindley had a bit of a wrecking session. So Kev Jones has got a 1 and a 2 on the scoreboard. Fellow RPRC driver, the Tekno Prime truck. What should I do to it to make sure he can't beat me in the next one? What can we do? What can we do to it? It's quite a cool looking little truck, to be fair. Just loosen a couple of wheel nuts. I won't touch it, I'm not that kind of guy. Carlos is going to beat him up on the track for me anyway. So there we go, that's leg 2. 12 laps, 5:20. So Kev's time to the 12 lap is faster than mine. If we go down here, you see he did his best result was a 12 laps in 5:17, and then me with a 5:20, and Michael with 5:18. So it's all to play for with 3, 4 and 5 points respectively. Could go any way in this next one. So we just got to hope for the best. The tyre change was decent, not too much grip now, but more than I need. So we'll see what's going on. Currently got the 2-wheel drive A final going. There's old Kever on the bench there, doing his ref duties. Mad track this is. This banked corner up here is mint.